Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I haven't done many videos on YouTube. Today is 4th of July. We've been working really hard on our home. We've been fixing a lot of stuff. So if you watch my TikTok, or my TikTok lives, you've seen a couple of stuff that we've done. So yeah, today I'm just doing a 4th of July makeup look. I've already washed my face and I put a little bit of this highlighting like foundation. I dropped it, so excuse the angle, but I use this. Got it from Five Below, and I use a little bit every now and then. I just put it right here whenever I don't feel like doing my makeup, and I don't feel like doing like a full foundation today. So I did shower, so my hair's kind of wet still. So I'm just going to do a simple look today because I don't feel like doing a lot. I am going to use a little bit of foundation on my eye, like right here, so I can kind of pop up the color a little bit. The one I'm going to use is Glam of the Lodge. It's an oil-free, it's a hard candy. I'm sorry for the angle. My husband's getting up and getting dressed, so privacies. And I'm old school. I use my fingers, and I put a little bit of eyeliner already, and I did my eyebrows. So I might put a little bit of setting powder just to kind of set that to where it's not so. And yes, there's bad lighting in here. All the time. So I put a little bit of setting powder. The setting powder I use is this Maybelline. This one's kind of dusty. This one I used a lot. It's like, I don't know if you can see that. The Shine powder. I can't see without my glasses. Shine Free Loose powder, and it's in the color Light. My makeup usually costs between the highest I've ever spent was on my mascara, which my mascara usually runs about $5, but everything else is below that. So it's like below, so $5 and below that. So it's like usually about $3-4 for that one. I'm trying to see what colors I got. That's a blue. Okay. So we're gonna go in with this Gorgeous Me eyeshadow palette. This one I got from TikTok, or not from TikTok, from Amazon a while back, and I still use it. I don't use it as much. I haven't done much on my makeup. Like I said, we've been working on our trailer house, so I haven't been able to do my makeup much. So we're gonna go in, like, it has all these colors. It has like the dark browns, smoky colors, and it has like the little autumn, like perfect little light colors, and then it has these dark colors. You can see which one I used a lot, which was the pink one. So today I'm just gonna go in with this blue right here. I'm gonna use this little angle brush, and it's pretty fluffy. I'm gonna use that, and I'm just gonna kind of go like on the inside right here and just bring it out and drag it out. So it kind of looks like that. And I didn't start doing my makeup until I was 19, so my makeup won't be done perfect. Okay, there's a lot of girls that know how to do their makeup, like the contour, the contour, the bronzer, the like a whole bunch. I'm not that. I am very sensitive. Like my face breaks out really, really easy. I have very, very sensitive face, so. And then, like, since I did up here, I'm gonna kind of get a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of go down underneath. So it kind of looks like this. And I'm gonna put that brush up. Trying to figure out because I have like, I'm using a little light on my mirror. And so most of my brushes are behind you. We're gonna go in with this one. This one's a little bit bigger. And we're gonna try to find a red that works. I don't know what that looks like red. Like I said, I cannot see without my glasses. So we might go in with like sort of red. It looks orange on the camera, but it looks like red. Wait a minute. It looks red. I'm about to check my other eyeshadow palette. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. And most of them I got whenever I was living in Batesville, so like near Mexico. And so, yeah. Some more in here. Okay, I think I found a red. So, this one's a little old too. This one I've had for almost 5 years. I do use it every now and then, not as often. It's a Groovy Baby palette. I think you can find it on Amazon. I got this one when we were down visiting in Eagle Pass and near the market, near the border. And this one, the mirrors were cracked. But, like, look at all these colors. These are very, very pretty colors. But there's this red that's right here that I'm going to go with. And with that red, I'm just going to put it on the corner right here. To kind of, and just drag it forward to connect it to that blue. And the same. I'm just like patting it and then dragging it. So, like, dab it and then drag to kind of get it into that. And I just like kind of blend it into that, which I'm trying to make it to where you can see the red. So it's like this. And then I'm going to grab some of that red and kind of go under, but in this corner. I'm going to get a smaller brush. So I'm going to get this like little thin brush. You can't see that, but I'm going to grab some of that red in. My cat's up on top of that. I was wondering what the noise was. So it looks like this. Now I'm going to go in with a white, which I'm going to do with a soft brush like this. These palettes, I'm going to put them up because I don't use those in my work. I'm going to do like this glittery. So I have this that I got from Five Below, which was like $5. And it's like a glitter shimmer palette, and it's super like glossy and really, really pretty. So it has like all these colors, which I'm gonna go with this one. This one's like a pretty shimmery color, and I'm just gonna kind of map it out right here. I don't know if y'all see that, but it's like super shimmery. It's super pretty. I'm gonna put more on this side. So, like, it looks like this. I think I do have a white somewhere. I'm thinking of probably putting a little bit of white, which I might put a little bit of this white right here. This one's a Maple Auburn eyeshadow palette my sister gave me. I'm not sure where she got it from. But that white is like one of my favorite whites. So, and like it's like super pigmented. I'm just gonna kind of mix it with that shimmer so I can kind of pop it out a bit. So it looks like that. Yeah, I need to put a little bit on the bottom, so I'm gonna grab some like on the little line bar, and then I'm gonna mix it into that bottom. So it looks like this. With that, I do have some like eyeliners that are different colors. I haven't used them in a while, so they're kind of dusty. But I have them in this thing. And I like all these different colors. I know I have a blue somewhere. There's a blue for an eyeliner. I had a red, but I don't know where it went. So I'm gonna use this blue to kind of, I don't know if I should do this as an eyeliner or just put some. I hope that is like on point because I cannot see without my glasses. I don't know if y'all can see that. Put a little star. that went out like crazy. I forgot to put a little red right here. Oh. Like it was not there. I'm trying to draw this. This is why I'm very, very silent. So, I have like 2 little stars. I have like 2 little stars right there. My hair's my... I don't know if I can do it on the side. I need to fix like the little foot of one of them because it's kind of crazy. Let me grab one of these Q-tips. I have like a little spray bottle of water. I'm gonna put that on there. There. I'm trying to take the little line that was inside. Guys, these are not perfect stars because I am doing this by hand. So, since I did that, I do have this like glitter that I can use. Like to make it put a little bit in there, you know. So, like, I have this palette. This palette I've used a lot. This one I got from Burlington, which now I don't think they sell it anymore. It's been a while since I've last seen it. But I used a lot of the like hand glitter, and that's what's missing, like all these little glitters that was there. So I'm putting like a little bit of glitter in the stars so they kind of have a little shine to them. So you can use any kind of pigmented glitter if you have it. I'm just using this one. I know we're out, but Q-tip works. So it looks like this. Now to do my eyeliner and mascara. don't wear false eyelashes. I can't stand them. My eyeliners, I've learned how to do when I was young, like 19. Actually, I started using this one when I was like 24. I do shake a lot. I know I was told not to do this, but I'm doing it. So I got that eyeliner done. Now to see if this one can go out the same way as that one. Girls that can do their eyeliner are freaking awesome, because I don't. I can't do mine to save my life, honestly. So there's like a spot. So it's like that. And now I'm going to go in with my mascara. This mascara I got from Mrs. A, and I constantly use it because I love the way it works. We have a Mrs. A here in the mall, so it's a tallish. I think you can order some stuff online. But I just love the way it leaves like my eyelashes. So I'm not doing this. Come here closer so y'all can kind of see. I don't know if I can see those lashes. I'll probably put a little bit more of another one. Yeah, I put on like a lot of coats on my eyelashes. I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see my eyelashes, but that one's brown, and I don't know where my black one is. I found some white. I'm gonna put a little bit underneath. That's crazy. So I'm gonna put this back where I previously had it. Okay. Here's another one. It's a lasting volume one. I'm gonna put a little bit of this one. This one's black. My other one was brown. And it was like a thin brush. This way, this one kind of makes my lashes pop a little bit. I'm like trying to look down. So that's like done, and I don't want to wear too much. I am gonna put a little bit of bronzer just because I have this like little fat or whatever this is. I believe it's bronze. It's a foundation stick, but yeah, we're just gonna use it real quick. Got it from Mrs. A as well. I just like the color, and I'm gonna go in with this like big poofy brush and just blend it out real quick. And the angle of the camera does not serve me justice. It does not. And put a little bit of setting powder. I have bad posture. I'm over here sitting with my back bent. Okay, so since we did the red, white, and blue, we're going to do kind of like a reddish on our cheeks today. So I usually use this palette. It's like an eyeshadow palette. Yeah, that's an eyeshadow palette. But I use it because this one works for my blush and this one works for my blush. And I love the way it works. So I'm going to go with the corner brush and I'm going to do the one that's over here. On camera it looks brown, but it's actually like a pink color. So I do like where my cheekbones are. And I do have some high cheekbones. And then I do have a highlighter I do use. I'm just trying everything today. And I'm just going to leave my hair down for a little bit. I'm probably going to put it out. I'll figure it out. But I use this highlighter one. It's a Dream Touch highlighting powder. And got it from Family Dollar. And I just use my finger. So I do the tip of my nose, the bridge, and right here. And there's times where I do like right here and like above my eyebrows so you can kind of see it. And then like I have this like where my lip is. I don't know if you can see that. And I kind of put it there too. Yes, and my chin, because you know what. And then that sparkly that we used earlier. I do use it for some of my highlighting techniques so it can sparkle a little bit. So I do it like that, and then I go and do my lips, which I do use a lip liner. I've been doing this kind of liner since my cousin showed me how to do it, so and then we're gonna use a little bit of this, and I do have a red. I'm just gonna put a little bit of red in a minute. I'm gonna put like a little bit right there, like that. We're just doing, and then we'll go in with a red. So I have this red. And then kind of so it can stain. And yes, I'm using a paper towel to kind of. So as for my hair, I might just do that. And my hair like dries curly, so we're just gonna leave it curly today. And then I have this like my kids as well. I have their hair, which I want to wear today. So and I gotta like put it in. And then I have these earrings. These ones. They're like my little. These ones are at Walmart for like $5. My back came off earlier, and I had to re-glue them. I wore them last 4th of July, and haven't worn them since. They are pretty heavy though, but I just love them. Like out there, kind of thing. See? I'm putting hand sanitizers. I have like these little hand sanitizers from Bath and Body Works here. I usually go whenever they're like 10 for like 6, I think, for like, or they're like $1 each or something. So, and then I use this perfume, Into the Night, and I have like 2 of them here in town, and I usually get these around when I have them, and or if it's my birthday and I get a free item from there, I go and get stuff. And this is me without my glasses. I'm not gonna put a necklace on today, just because I don't have a 4th of July necklace, but I need to put my how's this ring on. I've been wearing it with this sloth one just because I lost the second band and I don't like wearing it without a band. And then I wear my mushroom ring. This one's like one of my favorites. I got it for like $15 in Lubbock at the flea market, and it does not stain, and it has the color it has stain. And I might wear that one because it kind of matches with the feathers. And so, there we have it. I haven't painted my nails. I did paint them, and then the gel kind of peeled off, so I just left them. But I thank you all for watching, and I hope y'all have an amazing 4th of July, and bye!